everyone, and welcome to Monday. So, same old, waiting for pest control guy. Done some housework this morning, and I ended up having a little bit of a nap, and I will insert a picture here. But when I woke up, Ruby decided to snuggle in with me, so that was kind of nice. We had a little cuddle this afternoon whilst I had a little bit of a nap. So I'm thinking just now, to kill a little bit of time until 5 o'clock until I can go out for a walk, I'm just going to do a live on Instagram and Facebook, so I can kill a little bit of time with that. I managed to do some more washings today, which is good. I even managed to get rid of some like cushions and stuff that was sitting over there, because the last time I saw it, I was like, there was moths on them, and I shook it and some moths came flying off, and I've not touched it since because I've been too worried like doing it over the weekend. But if I did, that would be lots of moths in here, and obviously we know how scared the dogs get, and I just didn't want to put them through that. So I thought, well, seeing it's a weekday and maybe the pest control could arrive today, and if I, you know, let the moths like fly free, it's not a big deal. If that were to happen, we can live with that for maybe a few hours or whatever. But so far he's not turned up, and thankfully there was no moths on the cushion covers, so that's all good. So I've just got to dry them on my clothes horse a little bit, and I'm going to maybe try and somehow deal with this throw. I don't know how, because I don't know where to put it, because it can't go in my moth bag because it's too big. And fun fact, my moth bag that I've been putting outside with my essentials, the sip on it broke today. So I've got one sip on it left that works. So that's a bit of a nightmare. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't wanna be the girl, but I kinda need a word. Well, I'm into you, and all I know, it's been a long time. I was on the sideline waiting for you. We could go to California or anywhere you wanna. As long as I'm with you, I'm alright.
Well done, Ruby. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tuesday, I think. We're at a walk. Ruby is on one today. She decided it would be a great idea to throw herself on the road, and then I didn't know because she was behind me, and I dragged her along for like a second. So, oops. So yeah, she's a little bit of a crazy dog today. I don't think she's injured herself, she's fine though. I checked her over, she's fine. She did it twice though, which was the crazy thing. I don't know if she was trying to roll it neither, because it looked like plants or something. But I don't know.
And we don't need the drama, we'll find our own nirvana. So run away with me tonight, 'cause it feels like I'm dreaming when I'm waking up next to you. And my wild heart is beating because it's beating next to you. Let's find something better to hold on to, 'cause we can do anything we want to.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. So as you see, I've just done a washing. I'm about to do some hoovering, and I'm going to edit a video also while I wait to see if the pest control guy turns up. And if he doesn't, about 5 o'clock we're heading out for a walk. Even though it is a really, really horrible day today. Yesterday was such a lovely day, but yeah, today not so much. But yeah, I don't think I told you guys what happened last night. So me and Ruby and Daisy, we came home, right? And I had to give Ruby a bath in the kitchen sink, because Ruby thought it'd be a really good idea when we were up the football pitch to roll around in something that she shouldn't done. So that was a bit of a nightmare, and she pretty much stunk for ages last night. But because I don't have like dog shampoo or anything, I couldn't like get rid of the smell. So I washed her as best as I could with just water in the sink, but it was a bit of a mess, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, dog life, eh? The life of a dog owner. Innit? Yeah, you stink. Well, you don't know. You smell a bit better today, don't you? Yeah. Still don't want to hug you though. Yeah, you play with your toy. Get it. Get that toy. Yeah. Yeah. You scared me. Yeah.
And I can't help the feeling that I get when I'm next to you.
Pest control guy has literally just been, and a little update. Basically the traps didn't catch anything this time round. It's quite funny because I put a trap in my bedroom like 2.5 months ago, and it's got like 20 moths in the last week. It only had two moths in it like a week ago, but since he's been round and I've moved all the other traps from the hall, there's so many in that trap now. It's crazy. There's like 20 of them in there. So that's mad. But yeah, so he had a little look at the traps. Sadly, nothing went into his traps, which is a bit of a bummer. So his plan is to get some more traps, and hopefully that does something. And he's going to talk to someone and see if we can come up with a different plan. Apparently he's not going to give up. So yeah, I guess it's just a bit of a waiting game because these moths are just not dying anytime soon. They're reluctant to die, so yeah. There was 12 of them last night. I went upstairs to the bathroom, and when I went upstairs I looked above the lamp and there was 12 of them on the ceiling and on the wall, and I was like, oh my god. I noticed this though, like when I hoover, they all like disappear for a few days, and then you like see one or two and you think, ah, they're going away, and then suddenly a few days later there's more. And it's like, that's clearly the moths that I really annoyed by hoovering, that flew in my face as I was hoovering, but they just went into hiding for a few days to make sure it was safe, and now they're out again. So yeah, they're a pain in the butt. Hopefully they go soon. So yeah, I don't know when he's coming again because he said he'd be out soon, so that could be any time I guess. But yeah, hopefully this nightmare will be over relatively soon, but hopefully more traps will do something. But I do still think fumigation is probably where it's going to lead to, because the moths are reluctant to die, and for whatever reason they don't want to go in these traps. So yeah, but I don't know. But for today, I'm just waiting on Asda. I've decided to be, because I didn't know that he was coming today. So yesterday I just thought, well, I doubt he'll come now because it's like, you know, at the end of the week. So I just bought myself like a big shop for like a whole week. So I'm looking forward to that. I've got lots of treats and nice stuff coming, which I've not really properly had recently because I didn't know when he was coming. I haven't been eating like lunchtime, like during the day, just in case as I'm cooking something or whatever, he just randomly turned up, and then that would be a nightmare because then my food would go to waste. So yeah, I've literally just been getting 3 hours sleep most nights because my sleep's still really bad. I can't seem to fall asleep when I want to, or I'm falling asleep on the sofa, and then when I get up and go to, you know, set up a camp bed, and by the time I set up a camp bed and get into bed, I'm wide awake. A bit of a nightmare really. So yeah, I'm functioning hardly any sleep most days, and I'm not eating, so yeah, not good. So this week I've got a lot to make up for. I'm gonna eat and eat and eat, so I feel a bit better, and yeah, I think my body needs it, and I'm gonna properly have a lie-in tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep tonight, hopefully, whenever I eventually get to sleep. But yeah, that's the plan of action for this weekend, and I still need to do a bit of gardening in the back, so I might do that as well. everyone and welcome to Saturday. So I am currently drying out because I kind of got absolutely soaked when I was washing the dogs. But yeah, we managed it. The dogs are finally clean. And also today I installed a doorbell because, as you guys know, if you're new to this channel, I'm deaf, I'm hard of hearing, and normally I would wear hearing aids, but at the minute my hearing aids are bust. Well, one of them's bust, and when I have one hearing aid on, I literally can't make out because the hearing aid more picks up background noise than the noise is like right there. So when I've got one hearing aid in and no hearing aid in this year, it doesn't make a difference. But with two hearing aids, that makes all of the difference. It's all then very level, and I can, you know, pinpoint things more easily, and yeah, it's hard to explain. People that are hard of hearing watching this video or deaf will get it, but if you're not, you probably don't really understand it. But yeah, so it's been a little bit of a nightmare recently when it comes to being, like, come to deliveries or people coming to the door, because I'm just not hearing them knocking on the door, and I heavily rely on the dogs barking, because normally when someone opens my front gate, the dogs go crazy and they bark and they go straight to the door. But it's not been like that for a very long time, so I decided to invest in a doorbell, so that way that when anyone comes to the door, I will hear the door, and also I get notifications to my phone, which is good. So, you know, even if I'm upstairs and I don't hear it going off, or I'm asleep or anything like that, I will get notified on my phone, and it will keep notifying me until I answer the door. So all very good, and it even has a camera as well, which is good. So if there's anyone I don't want to answer the door to, I don't have to. I can just talk to him via my phone. So it's a really, really cool little doorbell, and hopefully it's going to help me out in the future.